There's a quote by Vince Lombardi that resonates deeply. The harder you work, the harder it is to surrender. Think about that for a moment. Those who keep pushing themselves forward, who never accept defeat, are the ones who rise above. They don't falter because they've put in the hours, the grit, the sweat that turns hard work into a habit. They have committed beyond the breaking point, and it's that commitment that sets them apart. So, when you feel like you've done everything you can, when your body and mind say, enough, that's the exact moment to go beyond. Push yourself one step further, because while you're on the edge of giving up, someone else is already adding reps, doing that little bit more, and gaining the edge. Do you really want it, or just the idea of it? We all say we want more, a better home, more fulfilling relationships, financial stability, but are we really ready to pursue that? Or do we just like the comfort of saying it? Wanting is easy, after all, but real commitment, the kind that brings change, isn't about empty words. It's about being dissatisfied enough with the current level that you're willing to go through discomfort, to sacrifice, to evolve. The truth is, we don't get out of life what we say we want. We get who we are willing to become through our actions. Success, real and enduring success, doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards relentless action. Picture this: you're working toward a fitness goal, imagining yourself stronger and healthier. You think of it as part of your identity. But every time you skip the gym because you're too tired or not in the mood, that identity slips further away. It's not just the image of success that you have to love, it's the grind, the daily steps that lead to it. Love the process of building yourself, bit by bit, because that's where the magic of transformation lies. Success demands sacrifice. Are you willing? Success isn't about luck, a miraculous lottery win, or an opportunity falling into your lap. It's about creating a winning mindset, a determination to push through even when circumstances are tough. Think of every setback as a test. Winners don't let situations define them as victims. They pivot, find new ways, and focus on becoming victors, saying, "I can count on me." They shift their mentality from helplessness to power. And when you do that, everything changes. You start winning because you choose not to lose. To build this mindset, imagine a woman working to become an entrepreneur. She's passionate about her idea, but in the early days, everything feels uphill. She's exhausted from balancing work, family, and her new business. But instead of quitting, she keeps going, late into the night, handling every challenge because she knows that her dream is worth it. When we let setbacks break us, we let them shape who we are. When we push through, we define ourselves by our power to overcome. Embrace the pain, honor the grind. Let's be clear, the journey to becoming the best isn't pretty, and it certainly isn't comfortable. The sacrifices you make might go unnoticed, and the hours you put in might be thankless. That's okay. You're not doing it for applause. You're doing it because you believe in the process and trust that, in the end, the results will be worth it. The grind demands everything from you. There's no shortcut, no days off mentality if you truly want to reach the pinnacle of your potential. Consider Michael Jordan. The greatest basketball player in history didn't just rely on talent. He missed over 9,000 shots in his career, lost almost 300 games, and was trusted to take the game-winning shot 26 times, only to miss. But he kept grinding, kept shooting. He kept working because he knew that greatness wasn't built on ease, but on tenacity, delayed gratification, the real price of achievement. In a world that thrives on instant results, the idea of working for years without recognition can feel impossible. But true achievement asks for delayed gratification. It requires us to keep going even when the rewards aren't immediate. Success isn't about expecting quick wins. It's about understanding that the time we invest today will pay dividends tomorrow. If you stay consistent, even when it's tough, that effort compounds, building towards something undeniable. Imagine planting a seed. You water it daily, even though you can't see the roots growing beneath. Days turn into weeks, and still, there's nothing. But you trust the process, and eventually, the plant sprouts. becoming something beautiful and strong. Every act of discipline is a drop of water for the seed of your success. Don't underestimate it. Avoid the distractions. Stay locked in. One of the biggest mistakes we make is stopping to check the scoreboard. We get so consumed by seeing results that we lose focus on what matters most. The work, true grind, means pushing forward without constantly seeking validation. It means doing what needs to be done without applause and letting the results speak for themselves in time. You can't waste energy worrying about the score if you're in the middle of the game. Just play hard and let your performance prove your value. Winners don't scoreboard watch. They keep grinding because they know the process. Think about marathon runners, those who keep their eyes on the finish line but focus on each stride, one after another. Their journey is about each mile, each step, not about who's ahead or behind at any given moment. The test of resilience and the reward of relentlessness. Life's big leagues are not meant to be comfortable. If you're feeling the heat, the pressure, or the weight of challenge, then you're exactly where you need to be. It's the ultimate test, and the only way to win is to face it head on. Every successful person out there has been where you are, at the crossroads between I can't and I will. But those who chose I will went on to achieve what they wanted because they embraced the struggle instead of avoiding it. So, here's the ultimate question. Are you willing to do the work that no one will see? Can you keep pushing when you feel invisible, unappreciated, and tired? Because if you can, then greatness is within your reach. You're building something that others might not understand or celebrate. But in time, it will speak volumes. Success asks for all you've got, but it promises to return tenfold. Success requires total commitment. At the end of it all, remember that success isn't partial. You can't dabble in it or be half committed. You either give everything you have, or you surrender. There's no in between. So, if you truly want what you say you want, go all in. Set aside the doubts, the excuses, and every reason to hold back. The grind demands it all, but so does the reward. Keep going, especially when it feels impossible, because the path to greatness isn't easy. It wasn't designed to be, but each day you choose the grind. You're one step closer to creating a legacy that endures, not just for yourself, but for everyone who follows. When you look back, you'll see that every hardship, every obstacle was part of the journey that shaped you. And that is the essence of real, relentless success.